Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So in this video we're going to be going through the walkthrough yet again. It's been a while since I made another video. Sorry that I've been kind of inconsistent with bringing out new videos, but it's because I have been going fishing lately and stuff like that. So yeah, learn something new about me. I enjoy fishing, especially largemouth bass and smallmouth bass. But anyways, in this video we're gonna be going through the doors of Pharros here, and this area is a Rat King Covenant area, which we'll go through another one later on in the game. You'll notice by these rat-like faces here. But if you are playing online, as soon as you enter this room here, you can possibly uh-oh. Alright. You can possibly invade another player as a gray spirit, and it's not your choice. It is the Rat King Covenant that is making you invade other players' worlds. And stuff like that. So when you invade there, it's kind of like you're invading the Rat King Covenant's territory by just stepping in here. So that's basically how this covenant works. You're a gray spirit, and so I'm not sure if I talked about the Rat King Covenant yet. But yeah, that was basically the Rat King Covenant. And as soon as you come over here, there is a chance that an NPC invades you here. Do be aware, you do walk a lot slower in the water here. Alright. So there's an item up there. Giram axe and a torch. So sometimes you do get invaded once you step into this area here. Bowman Guthrie, I believe it is. He should invade you, and he stands like right here, and I believe he carries double javelins. He's not all too hard, but he will roll away from you a lot. So just kind of stay near him. Or you can just do a all-out range battle against them too. Amber Herb. Alright, so then you see this, let me check how many Feral Lockstones we have. Alright, we have 5 of them. We can unlock this middle one. This is the only one you need to unlock if you want to get the chest behind this door. There's this one in the middle that unlocks the middle door. This one unlocks the right side, and that one unlocks the left side. So you only need to unlock this middle one to get through. And do watch out, he can probably hit through, yeah, he can hit through this. Oh man, his animation is awkward. That's really weak. Let's just get in here. Get down and dirty with this guy. Uh-oh. Oh, that was really close. Alright, let's finish him off. There we go. You can also just run past him and grab the chest and then run back out. But we've got a chest here, and this is Santier spear, or Santier spear. That's what it's called, I believe. Santier spear. And there's an easy way to break the Santier spear and a hard way, and the hard way is to just hit random walls or go through the game with, yeah, you know what I mean. The hard way is to actually break it like how you would break any weapon, but there's an easy way which I can show you once we join the Covenant. There's a Feral Locks contraption here too, which I believe it unlocks this one. And there's an enemy in there. There's another one here with an enemy. I think one of these have an item in it, but I'm not all too sure about these doors. I kind of just run past these doors. And there's another one here. This one for sure has an enemy in it, which they're really just used for Rat King Covenant invasions and stuff like that. The NPCs do help you if you get invaded and you're in the Rat King Covenant. NPCs will help you. These guys won't get aggroed by you anymore if you're in the Rat King Covenant. Alright, so coming down here, there's a few more feral contraptions, which we're not going to use on any of those. There's actually one of the contraptions up here that you can Twisted Barricade and Soul of a Proud Knight that you can use to open one of the doors down there, which I'll show you guys which one that is. Alright, Titanite Chunk and Old Mundane Stone. That's really nice. Can actually make use of that Titanite Chunk. Again, these guys, as I said in my previous video, these guys do drop Titanite Chunks and large Titanite Shards as well, I believe. So if you want to open the door down there, you can use it on this one. And that'll open this door. See how there's a contraption here. And I believe, yeah, that's stealing one, I think. It opens this door, I think, which I forget what's in that door. But I don't open that one. I kind of only want to open the ones with items in it, although I might have missed one back there. Faint Stone and Twinkling Titanite. So for those of you using special equipment that require Twinkling Titanite earlier on in the game, you can go and grab that one. So do watch out. As soon as you come up the ladder here, there is a Girum and back of you over there, which, let's see if he breaks that chest. Hopefully he doesn't break that chest. Alright, bring him towards us. Oh man, I don't even know how he hit me. Alright, that's alright. And this chest is a trap, so watch out for this. Block. Remember gray Titanite Chunk and Petrified Dragon Bone. Gray smoke means the arrows and green smoke is the poison. So this one, this contraption here unlocks a throwing statue. He throws axes in there. And this one unlocks something in this door. I forget what it is. And you do see this this little tablet here too. If you attack it, it'll go in, and this unlocks the wall trap right here. That's what it does. So there's just a bunch of traps in here that require Feral Lockstone, and Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier. And I really don't recommend you unlock all of these unless if you kind of want to PvP here a bit with the Rat King Covenant. And I'm actually not going to go through all of these contraptions. Wow, how did he hit me? Because many of these contraptions up here are very, not very useful at all. For my purposes, at least. Old Mundane Stone. I believe one of these opens a item, an area to an item also, but I don't remember. It might be this one. Let's check. Yeah, it's this one. So it opens up this little pathway to a chest. A chest with a trap. I almost forgot that. Magic arrows. 15 magic arrows. I don't think it's really worth opening that door. So do not use your Feral Lockstone right here. You'll be able to purchase magic arrows later on in the game. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior. So there is... Alright, so there is this Feral Lockstone, which I believe it activates this guy. They throw like those statues throw axes and stuff. And then there's this one, which unlocks a side shortcut here that just goes around this this bridge here, which falls from up there. And if you activate this one, you can see this this thing along the wall here that I'm staring at. It shoots these little what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but it shoots projectiles out on this bridge to knock people off. And the fall here does kill a few people if you can get people to come up here. So you can see what basically this one will activate this statue. Alright, so there's 3 more here. You want to unlock the middle one to get through. There's another elephant guy in here with an item behind him. I'm not actually going to kill this guy. Soul of a brave warrior. Alright. So if you actually want to grab that. Pharros lockstones aren't, honestly, they aren't your warrior armor. They aren't all too important in the game. There's some that you actually want to unlock though, for shortcuts and for items and such like that. So in a way they are a bit important. So using the lockstone here will open a wall somewhere around here. There's going to be a wall that comes out, and this passageway will be blocked off, forcing people to run this way, forcing yourself to run that way too. So if you don't want to activate that one, I recommend you don't activate it, or else it'll block this side of the passage for you, and you have to run all the way around to get to the bonfire in this room right here. And that was a lot of explaining, but that is actually the Rat King Covenant area. Bunch of traps. Alright, so we're actually in the next part here now. I'm gonna look at my stats because I haven't actually played this character in a while. I've been playing my other character in New Game Plus and trying to get my 100% trophies finally for the first time since I bought the game on release day, because I have like 4, 5, 6 other 7 other characters that are like level 150 and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna just look at my stats real quick. Alright, so I'm guessing this guy can just go as a strength build with the Mastodon Greatsword. I think that is the best choice for us in this build. Alright, so this guy is a boss right here for the Fog Gate. Let me see. Let me see if we have any buffs that we can do. Let's just use the Aromatic Ooze. I actually don't have to buff, but I just want to buff just to buff it. This is the Royal Rat Authority, I believe. Alright, so when you come in here, you're going to see these little rats. Once you kill them, the big rat comes out, although he looks kind of like a wolf. So I like fighting this guy without locking on to him. And I like to just hit his hind legs, because most cases. Alright, so this is the most dangerous attack. I tend to just roll through him when he does that. You can get hit by his legs though, so be aware about that when he does that charge attack. There we go, got hit. Alright. Let's try and finish him off. So when he's almost gonna die, he does do like this, he does puke out like this acid stuff. Roll, Rat Authority Soul, and Rat Tail. He does puke out this acid stuff, and I don't know what it does to you. I've actually never ran into it, but you can just say it is an AoE attack that goes all around him on the ground. Just run away from him and wait for it to disappear if he does spit that out. But he does give you a lot of opportunities to do a lot of damage on him before he spits it out. And here we are meeting the Rat King.
Leave this.
So he'll try to leave, but
Is that
if you keep talking to him, he'll tell you to join the Rat King Covenant. And you did see the Crest of the Rat. You did see that we got a rat tail from the boss there. The rat tails are used for tail to offer to the Rat King to level up, rank up this covenant. That's what the rat tails are for. And you can buy a few things from him. Offer rat tail. There we go. So you fall down here, and coming up here is towards Gavlan. Coming down here is towards these guys. Even though you join the covenant, the guys out here will still aggro towards you, but the enemies in here will not aggro anymore. So I'll show you what I mean. Come through here, and usually you would see that little rat run straight towards over here, but they're actually not gonna do anything anymore. Let's see here. What was I gonna do with these Santiers? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Santier Spear. You do see it has 500 durability, which is a lot, and I don't even have the requirement 22 dex to use it. But in order to break it, you can hit this guy here. Join the covenant. I like to do this spin thing. Double hits him, and you can see how quick it is breaking. Already 25 durability broken. Let's see here. There we go. Down to 66. 59. 53. And let's test against a wall. Oh, kind of puts me overweight. Double hits. 52. So only did like 1 durability out from that double hit to the wall. And hitting this guy, I was at 52. 48. 45. 39. 32. So it does break a whole lot faster if you just constantly keep hitting that guy. And of course, if you do have the requirements to use this weapon, you can just do it a lot faster without it taking too much stamina out of you. Alright. So then next, we can actually come up here. Oh, and if you're in this covenant, you do not get invaded, or you do not invade other players anymore as a Grey Phantom, because you are part of the covenant. It doesn't work like the Gurum Great Shield. It doesn't work like the other the Bellkeeper's Covenant, where even though you're in the covenant, you still can't get invaded by your own covenant members, which I don't really understand what that is. But yeah, this covenant is a lot easier to not have to deal with your own covenant members. Be careful with this guy. He will throw those axes at you. And this crystal lizard is pretty difficult to hit, to get as well. I recommend you just far range it with with bows or something like that to hit that guy. Unless if your cast speed is really quick to get him. And this guy tends to drop something for me. Gurum Great Shield. That guy usually always drops something, but a few times he does miss a few things, or not miss a few things. He doesn't drop anything. All right, crash to these. Radiant Life Gem. And here we are at Brightstone Cove, Seldora. There's nothing in these jars. And we've got a bonfire in this big tent here. We can light that up. The rest here. Alright, so I'm just going to keep this video really short. I just wanted to go through the Doors of Pharros. Next video we're gonna go we'll try and go through all of Brightstone Cove all at one time. It might be a little bit longer than usual, but I kind of wanted to keep this video kind of short. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all later.